Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I'm checking out some Olivia Newton-John, in particular her 1981 album, almost 40 years ago. Can you believe that 1981 was almost 40 years ago? 39 years ago to be exact. Wow. Anyway, I actually haven't listened to Olivia Newton-John before. I haven't listened to any of her albums before. This is my very first one. The only Olivia Newton-John album I listened to was the Grease soundtrack, which I'm sure all of you have seen Grease before. So those are the only Olivia Newton-John songs I have actually heard in the past, are her songs from Grease. Other than that, I haven't heard any Olivia Newton-John songs before, except for her song Physical, which is on this album. Track number 6, Physical, that is the only song I've heard off this album. There are 10 tracks, which means the other 9 tracks are brand new to me, but like always, if I start listening to a song and it sounds familiar, I'll let you guys know. And the album is 39 minutes, so let's get right into it with track number 1, Landslide. All I hear right now is Sandy from Grease. Alrighty, so that was track number 1, Landslide, and it's really weird hearing Olivia Newton-John other than in Grease. As I was listening to the song, all I could think of was Sandy from Grease. That just goes to show you how underexposed I am to Olivia Newton-John's music. And I will say, I did enjoy this song. I like the production on this song. It was a lot of fun to listen to. So now let's move on to track number 2, Stranger's Touch. And there are toddlers screaming in the hallway outside my apartment, so let's see if we can drown them out with some Olivia Newton-John music. Oh my god. Alrighty, so that was track number 2, Stranger's Touch, and this was so much fun to listen to. Just like track number 1, going into this album, I thought it would be just your typical 80s pop album, but there's definitely some rock influences on this album so far, in particular this track. She has a great voice for rock music, I will say, and some of the things she did with her voice on this song was really fun. The lyrics are pretty cool too. How come a stranger's touch can thrill me so much? My heart's in jeopardy. He's overpowering me. I wasn't looking around. You know I'm happy with you. You're a part of me that I can't replace. But he touched my heart in a new place. He found a space. So now let's move on to track number 3, Make a Move on Me. Alrighty, and that was track number 3, Make a Move on Me, and this was another song I really enjoyed listening to. I'm just having a lot of fun. I'm just in such a happy mood right now. This album is putting me in such a good mood. I'm just having a lot of fun right now. I can't wait. I'm the one you want. That's all I want to be. So come on, baby, make a move on me. Got nowhere to go. All my time is free. So come on, baby, make a move on me tonight. I'm definitely getting the physical vibes from this album so far. The title of the album is Physical, so I'm definitely picking up on, Stranger's Touch, Make a Move on Me, track number 1, Landslide. So there is that physical contact vibe to this album so far. So now let's move on to track number 4, Falling. Okay, and that was track number 4, Falling. Wow, this was such a beautiful song. It was so soft and tender, and it was just incredibly special. You won't regret falling. The bruises you get falling will all fade away. Don't analyze falling. Don't try being wise falling. Forget all your plans. They're out of your hands. You're falling. Blindly, you go falling. Probably one of my favorite tracks on the album so far. I've listened to 4 already, and this is definitely one of the highlights in my opinion, track number 4, Falling. I also want to quickly point out that the Physical era received 3 Grammy Award nominations. The song Physical was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Pop Vocal Performance. It's also saying that in 1981, at the time of the Physical album release, Olivia Newton-John was honored with a Hollywood Walk of Fame for her work in the music industry. So now let's move on to track number 5, Love Make Me Strong. Okay, and that was track number 5, Love Make Me Strong, and I love the rock influences on this album. I love it when a pop record goes rock and has rock influences. It always puts me in a good mood. I love rock music. I love classic rock music, so I wasn't the biggest fan of this song. It's probably my least favorite out of the 5 tracks I've listened to so far. It's good. It fits in with the rest of the album, and it was pleasant to listen to. It just, I don't know, it wasn't really sticking to me. But I am enjoying the consistent themes on the album so far. The themes of love and empowerment, growth, intimacy, being physical with someone else, and all that good stuff. So now let's move on to track number 6, Physical. Already, so that was track number 6, Physical, and I actually don't recall hearing the whole song before. I remember hearing the chorus, that's why I said at the beginning of this video I heard the song before, but I only recall hearing the chorus. I've actually never sat down and listened to the whole song in full before. The song is pretty straightforward. I've been patient, I've been good, trying to keep my hands on the table. It's getting hard, this holding back. You gotta know that you're bringing out the animal in me. I mean, enough said. So now let's move on to track number 7, Silvery Rain.
Butterflies danced on invisible strings, while the night remains, spring feels with a silver rain. Fly away, baby, fly away, far. Fly away, baby, fly away, far.
Alrighty, and that was track number 7, Silvery Rain. And I found the lyrics to be quite interesting on this song. While a light aeroplane sprayed the fields with a silvery rain, fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul, before there's nothing left to fly at all. This is definitely the most interesting sounding song on the album so far. Butterflies danced on invisible strings, showing wings they borrowed from a rainbow, and a blackbird on high sang a praise to the sky. Perhaps I'm just an idiot, but I don't really know what she's talking about in this song, so if you could let me know in the comments, I would really appreciate it. So now let's move on to track number 8, Carried Away.
Shiny as a morning star. Loving you more and more. Let it be just a state of mind. Suddenly you'll be carried away, Without my love, you're really gonna be alone. But let it be just a state of mind. Suddenly you'll be carried away, carried away, carried away.
Okay, and that was track number 8, Carried Away, another tender, beautiful song from Olivia. There you are, shiny as a morning star. It's a figure of speech, but you're still out of reach. You never told me loving you could be so wrong and right, and it's gonna be a lonely night. I turn to you, you turn away. You're looking at someone else, and suddenly you appear and carried away. So this continues the story of a relationship, falling in love with someone, and it's a great song. It's also a little heartbreaking at the same time because she's saying, I'm carried away, and you never told me loving you could be so wrong and right. But then she goes on to say, can you say goodbye? Can you live a lie? She'll never give you what I gave you was my breaking heart. But if you can live without my love, you're really gonna be alone. Baby, there ain't no final word. I'll be yours again. I got a world of tenderness, yours until the end. So many emotions in this song. So now let's move on to track number 9, Recovery.
Live on an island far away, all by myself. Never gonna get me. 'Cause lover, you won't make up with me. I'm not too low, I'm not too high. But I'm alright, I'm safe tonight. Don't worry about my recovery. Why would I need it now? Recovery.
Okay, and that was track number 9, Recovery. And I feel like in the beginning of this album, she was falling in love. She was getting the butterflies in her stomach. She was getting intimate and physical with someone, being in a relationship. And now track number 9, it looks like she's in recovery, a recovery of sorts. She's living on an island far away, all by myself. There's no one else. Nobody calls, so she's secluded. She's on her own. Nobody here to make a career of hurting me, deserting me. Your crazy life ain't ever gonna get me. Don't worry about my recovery, cause lover, you won't recover me. So it would appear that this album started off happy and blissful, and now she's on her own. It looks like she might have fallen out of love or a relationship, and now she's in recovery. I've lived without tenderness for too many years. Why would I need it now? It's interesting she says I've lived without tenderness for too many years, because in the previous song for Carried Away, track number 8, she says, I'll be yours again, I got a world of tenderness. So she's got a world of tenderness, but she's also saying I've lived without tenderness for too many years. So now we have come to the end of the album. Track number 10, The Promise, the Dolphins song. Oh, Dolphins.
See them play in the moonlight. Watch them dance in the sun. They deserve to be treasured as a soul. Though they've suffered much pain from the race we call human, who are afraid. If I can only help to right or wrong with my dolphin song. Then why do we abuse if we could choose?
Okay, so that was track number 10, The Promise, the Dolphin song, and this was a very pleasant song to listen to. I really enjoyed it. I loved hearing the dolphins and the waves and the ocean. It was very therapeutic and calming. I absolutely love dolphins. They are one of the most intelligent creatures on the planet. They are highly intelligent, actually, and I've always wanted to swim with dolphins. I've always wanted to interact with the dolphin. From my understanding, from what I've watched in documentaries and such, dolphins are very compassionate creatures. They love humans. Apparently, if they see a human struggling for help in the ocean, they will help the human. They are very compassionate, loving, intelligent creatures. So that is that. That is all 10 tracks of Olivia Newton-John's physical album, her 12th studio album. This is her 12th studio album, so I feel like I need to go all the way back to her first album and listen to all her prior 11 albums. I should go on Olivia Newton-John discography journey, listening to all her albums for the first time. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I definitely had a blast listening to this album. There were quite a few good songs. There were a couple I didn't really care for, but overall I thoroughly enjoyed this album. I wasn't expecting the rock influences on this album. There were also country influences, which I didn't mention before. Some of these songs did sound quite country, which I don't have a problem with. I do like old school country, like Dolly Parton and what have you. So what did you guys think of the album when you heard it for the first time? What are your favorite tracks? And I honestly don't have much to say. I just really enjoyed listening to this album. It was a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can message me, you can tell me other artists I should check out. I'm open to any artists from any decade. You can find me on Apple Music, you can check out my playlist, you can find me on TikTok, so on and so forth. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.